so we're good. He's beaten Patrick in the playoffs before. We're going to get back there. It's going to be great. And I think this season's just proven it even more clearly, right? It's not been good at all. Joe's been great. But the rest of the team, the defense in particular, really hasn't been there. I don't want to go in on Zach Taylor, even though I think there are some question marks there, but it's been just bad planning around it. It's kind of like a bad attitude around it also, just to believe that just because Joe's going to be healthy, that prevents you from really adding pieces around him in some of your weakest areas. So I didn't really like that, and I think they've overvalued just having Joe is simply just not enough. It's not enough for anybody just to have an all-world quarterback. It helps a lot. It kind of distinguishes you in that group of like 4 or 5 teams, but it can't be the only thing. And I think the Bengals kind of overlooked that this season as to their very disappointing season, obviously, this year. So, yeah, the Steelers had a great game, but I think it definitely has a lot to do with the Bengals and how they approach this season. So, unfortunately, it's not looking great for them. They're probably done this year, and hopefully they come back next year trying to really add to this team, not just banking on the fact that Joe's going to play, right? That should be a given, hopefully, right, with a quarterback that stays healthy. But, yeah, I mean, it's crazy the way the NFL and the AFC has kind of played itself out. But that is all we're going to say on that, and that is all we're going to bring to you guys on today's show. Thank you guys for joining me on today's episode of the Chip Shot Football Podcast. Please remember to like, follow, and subscribe to the show, as well as following the network on all forms of social media. And if you want to see more around this show, check out the YouTube channels, the Podcast Network channel, and the GSMC Sports Network channel to catch more coverage around the NFL, breaking news, coverage on each game, all storylines around the league as well. And also, each weekday, join me at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Time for more of these live shows as well. But again, I'm signing off right now. I've been your host, Manny Maradiege. I'll see you guys back here again tomorrow at 6:30, same time, to discuss more around the NFL.